On the 23rd of January 2025, a Sebastian, Florida Publix employee was questioned and admitted to stealing $800. This is what happened next.
You're here for me.
Oh, okay. I'm here for you. Okay, what you got?
I am Lynn from Loss Prevention.
Hi, Lynn.
How you doing today?
Doing well.
Okay, so we had some cash losses here at the store.
Okay.
And during the investigation, we found an associate had taken the money from the register.
Okay, cool.
And she admitted to us. I have a written statement from her, and
Okay.
we would like to prosecute.
Okay, you want to go inside because I'm going to need a sworn statement from you.
Absolutely, yes.
Perfect. So, just for the creature giggles, what's the total that we're talking about?
$800.
800? Okay.
Yes, sorry. So you want my statement first, and then we'll go back to her, or
Yeah, because I'm going to need your statement.
Okay. We have a little office in the back room that we have her at. We were kind of hoping to.
Why don't we do it all there?
Okay. Did you want to drive around to the back?
No,
you
that's
can
fine.
come in through the back, because we were kind of hoping that she doesn't have to walk through the whole store.
That's fine. I have no idea where you want me to park in the back.
Okay,
We've never gone in the back of the store, so I have no idea where you want me to go.
Okay. If
I don't have a
it's
problem
okay,
doing it. I just don't know where to go.
If you drive around back, I'll meet you back there,
Okay.
and I'll show you where you can come in there.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
Yep.
Just go right around the back, and you'll see a door.
Okay.
I've got to say that I love the sense of humour this officer has.
Everyone in such a freaking hurry. God forbid they don't get their cottage cheese.
The footage starts with the suspect already in handcuffs being led to the police car. Any conversations with the suspect before this are not available. However, this car journey is one of the best examples of policing I have ever seen.
Just go ahead and sit in. Just slide in where you're at. Yep. Just goes from up there to down here. Alright, so any questions? Okay, yeah, they'll take your piercings and stuff like that and put them in a bag and all that good stuff. What I was starting to say when you were on the phone earlier is because it's, I would assume, going to be a pretty short stay, don't be too scared, okay? It's not something you want to go through over and over, but it's not going to be, life-changing either. It's going to be, like I said, a little bit more difficult probably once you get out for you for the time being while you're dealing with the charges. But, you're an adult, you understand the consequences when you did it, so.
I feel this is a really nice balanced approach. Despite the fact that the suspect has admitted to the crime, the officer tells her not to worry too much, but also says that she knew the consequences while she was doing it. Just a really nice balance there. Not being too horrible, but also in keeping with the fact that this is serious and the procedures that are being followed are important.
I can't leave because I'm supposed to go to New York. I can't go to New York.
What do you mean?
Because my aunt has.
Okay.
I'm supposed to leave
Sunday.
I'm not
It
sure.
depends. That's going to have to be arrangements you make. If you use a bondsman, you're going to have to let them know that you're planning on traveling out of state because obviously they don't want you to flee or anything like that. But if there are prior arrangements that you already have,
it was a short trip.
and with no criminal record, nothing like that, I wouldn't imagine that they would have an issue with that. But that's going to be between you and the bondsman you use if you do use one. And then obviously just let the judge know because it'll be like a Skype meeting with the judge. Just let them know. And there, like I said, there should be accommodations made and you should be okay to do that. But I can't tell you one way or the other, just like he can't tell you if you'd be put alone in the jail. That's going to be between you and the judge and the charges. But like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff and you had no criminal charges and being upfront with everybody and cooperative. I don't see there being any issue with that, okay? All right. Well, best of luck to you and hopefully you learn from it. I know it's tough, but...
So the first officer has been kind and nice, but it's worth sticking around just to see how the next officer handles this situation.
You good?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right, young lady, let me know if you get too hot or too cold back there, okay? This thing comes with all the... Yes, ma'am, they did not design them for comfort. I truly understand that, which is why I left them a little loose. Now you understand. But let me know if it gets too hot or too cold. This car has all sorts of creature comforts in it, so I can change it for you, okay?
I love how accommodating he's being here. I feel like he could just sort of ignore the suspect and just get her to where they're going, but he's really, really accommodating in this moment, and you'll see as time goes on how much he really cares about the people he's dealing with.
446. How many kids do you have? How old? 5 and... Oh, those are fun ages. Don't blink. Next thing you know, you're going to have one in college and one in junior high school.
That's how you with my 5-year-old. I'm looking at him, I'm like, you're growing already.
Yep, take lots of pictures, lots of videos, because I promise you, you will go back to them.
Notice here how early on he builds rapport with the suspect by talking about family and day-to-day things. I don't know the age difference between the two, but it's almost like he's speaking to her like he would a daughter, for example.
I know this mountain that's in front of you right now seems unsurmountable, but I promise you, you will get past this. Yep, you will become a better person. Just from the very short period of time I've got to know you, you will become a better person because of it. I have absolutely zero doubt of that. I know. I know you did the wrong thing for what you believe to be the right reasons. I get that. But hold tight to your faith, hold tight to your family. You will get through this. And I know the worst part of all this is having to listen to your mama. I know. I got one too.
She's at work, that's what makes me so mad.
I got one too.
She said, I'll just deal with it later.
Yep. You know, but stay close to your family. You will get through this. And I have no doubt that if I was to meet you in 10 years from now,
What's your son?
I don't think I'll be surprised at what you've accomplished. Just from the little I've got to know you, I don't think I'm going to be surprised at what you have accomplished, but I think you'll be surprised at what you've accomplished.
The reassurance the officer gives here is just amazing. Maybe I'm looking at it through rose-tinted glasses, but I really do feel like if more officers were like this and really reassured people, complimented them, you know, really spoke about their good side, even when they were in these situations where, you know, they are being accused of or have admitted to doing something wrong, even if it's a very, very small percentage, I feel like it could have such a good impact on society and policing in general.
So don't let this define you. This is what I refer to as a human moment in time. Right? You show me a human that's never made a mistake, I'll show you a human that either A, has never done anything in their entire life, or B, walked on water. Alright? So, you don't seem like either one of those two, so it's a human moment in time. You will get through it just like the rest of us have. Life has a way of doing that to us. For sure. People start judging you for this, you ignore them, you move on. You find the people that are being supportive of you. You've never been arrested before? This is definitely not going to define you. Ain't no criminal charges ever?
Just like insurance, nothing's fixed right without insurance.
Yeah. Well, in a year or two from now, when all this is cleared up and you've poked your head back up out of the hole and you've looked around and you started succeeding again, you'll have my name on all the paperwork. Give me a call, let me know how you're doing. My name is Eric. So there's only 2 Erics that work for the Sebastian Police Department. Nope, so we work for the Sebastian Police Department. So not the bunch of deputies you're going to meet, we work for the police department. There's only 2 Erics that work for the Sebastian Police Department. The other one is bald and built like a brick poop house. That ain't me. But you'll have my name on all your paperwork for the arrest. Okay? Give it a year or two. Give me a call. Let me know how you're doing. I'd be really interested.
I love this offer that he makes. Of course, she may never take him up on it, but it's just nice to know that for her, that there's someone there who cares. And hearing her giggle in the back, despite probably being in a really stressed situation, whether she was the cause of the issue that's happened or not, just shows some really, really good policing. And despite this being possibly one of the worst days of her life, that actually she's feeling relaxed. And I feel like that really all comes down to the officer in the front of this car.
The other officer, his name is Kobe Smith. We'd love to see how you're succeeding and thriving, how your kids are doing. Contrary to popular belief, I hate meeting people this way. I can understand your fear. I can promise you that your mind is going to make it a whole lot worse than what it is, okay? Alright, so when we get in the jail, we get in the Sallyport. You're going to stay in the car for a few minutes. I've got to get all this crap off of me, okay? Because I can't go in the jail with ammo and guns and all that kind of stuff, just as much as you can. All right? And then they have you sit in the car. I'll open the door, but you have to stay seated in the car until the nurse comes out, and she's going to ask you a bunch of questions, okay? And then once they clear you, then we'll go inside, okay? So I'm just going to kind of keep you up to date as to what happens step by step. So yeah, you are not the first person that's run into that problem. So sometimes I've seen them leave it in. So it just depends on what the nurse recommends. Okay. 1097 ending 43263 43263. Sebastian Police Department with one black female adult. I can't hear you, bud. There's a fuel truck out here, man. I can't hear a word you're saying. We're at the gate to go to the Sallyport. Thank you.
I think it was great the way that he actually explained everything that was going to happen when they rolled up there, as it could have been a bit awkward for her not knowing what was happening. So again, really, really good job at keeping her calm. As at the date of recording this, which is the 25th of the 7th, 2026, so a year and a half after the event, there are no updates online that I could find. I will endeavour to keep you all updated on the outcome of all cases that we cover on this channel. Let me know, what did you think of the officer in this video?